So the first part we'll learn as we move into developing a meditation practice is our breath awareness. So find a comfortable chair to sit in. I always recommend you start in a chair. Sitting on the floor cross-legged can get hard for your legs and your hips and your back. So start in a chair, one where your feet touch the floor. Stack your shoulders on top of the hips and don't lean back and let the chair support you. Let your abs support you. So draw your abs in, drop the shoulders away from the ears, and place your hands on your thighs, palms down or palms up. And then take a deep breath in, bring your shoulders up, and then as you exhale, drop the shoulders down and close your eyes. So this will be a guided meditation, about 5 to 8 minutes. Just finding your breath within your body and improving the quality of your breath. So this technique is referred to as breath awareness. In the yogic practice, it is called pranayama, which is focusing and learning about the life force that the breath represents. So closing the eyes, relaxing the face. Start to breathe and notice the breath through the nose. Just invite the eyes to relax and sit sweetly in the sockets. And then notice if you might have some tension in the jaw. So relax the jaw by separating the teeth slightly. And just rest the tongue in the floor of the mouth. And just let the breath flow without trying to change it. Just start to notice the inhalation and the exhalation. Notice the cool air that enters through the top of the nose and the warm air that leaves the body through the bottom of the nose. Just bringing your awareness to that breath of life, the life force that moves in and out of the body. And we don't even have to think about it. So sit a couple of breaths, just noticing the cool air as you inhale and the warm air as you exhale. Just becoming aware of the breath. So if you find yourself being distracted and your mind starts to wander, that is normal. And just bring your attention back to the breath as soon as you notice that you have left. So now we're going to notice where the breath is within the body. So place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly. And again, you might need to open the eyes and blink a couple of times and then go back to closing the eyes. And just breathing without trying to change the breath. Draw the abs in, sit up tall again. And just notice where the breath is located. Maybe you're only noticing that the hand on the chest is the one that's moving, and you're noticing the shoulders are rising and falling with the inhalation and the exhalation. So this breath up at the top is a shallow breath, and it's the breath that we use in the fight or flight mode. We notice that there is something wrong and our breathing becomes really shallow and our adrenaline starts to pump and all of our senses are heightened. And that causes a lot of inflammation in the body. It builds up the cortisol, and that in turn causes diseases. So we want to really be aware if we're only breathing up at the top in the chest. So just take a moment and close the eyes again and notice if that is where your breath is located. So that's the short and shallow breath, increasing the cortisol levels, increasing the inflammation, which in turn leads to disease. So see if you can move that breath into the middle part where the hand is on the belly. See if you can get the belly to rise and fall. Moving that breath into the rib cage so that the rib cage expands and contracts. So moving the breath deeper into the thoracic part of the body, making the breath long and full. Practice that a couple of times. Expanding the rib cage. And then letting the rib cage contract on the exhalation. And then move the bottom hand down closer to the navel, down in the lower part of the abs. And you can take the top hand and rest it on your thigh. Or you can take both hands and bring them into that lower ab area. So this is the lower part of the lungs. So down in the back body. And see if you can start to move that breath deeper into that lower part of the lungs. And one thing you can use to focus on that is you can think of the breath like an elevator. So as you exhale, the elevator goes down to the bottom floor. And that's the lower part of your abs. So inhale slowly and bring the breath up to the top of the lungs. And so the lungs actually are attached way up high near your collarbones. And then they extend all the way down through the rib cage down into the back. So bring the elevator up on the inhale all the way up to the collarbone. So inhale slowly on a count of 4. Pause for a count of 4. And then exhale, take that elevator from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor, all the way down to the 1st floor. And then pause again, 4 counts. And then inhale, slowly up, 4 counts. So you can go basement, 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor. Pause, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 3, 2, 1. Then inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just see if you can relax the counting and just breathe. A nice, gentle, equal breath. Up, inhaling, pausing, and then exhaling. Maybe relax the hands on the thigh and just inhale an equal breath. Inhale and exhale, creating a smooth and silky pattern. Maybe create a circle, smooth and silky. So you want to start with trying to do 10 rounds of the equal breathing. And then bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra, which is a hand mudra that informs our central nervous system. And just bow the head, open the eyes, and look at the top of your fingertips. And I'll end with a salutation. So may your awareness of your breath increase the awareness of the love that you carry within you. May your awareness of your breath increase the quality of the life force that you carry within you. And as you become more and more aware of your breath, may you become aware of love. Namaste.